Okay, our subject today, Dr. Schwartz, is the difference between raising boys and girls. Does it get gender specific, or is it all the same?
Well, it should be all the same if we truly want to raise androgynous children. But it's not. There's some real interesting research on especially how fathers are much more gender specific in the way they treat kids than our mothers. They did a very interesting research study where they put newborns without their anatomical parts available to see whether they were boys and girls, and put them in pink and blue, the little pink and blue buntings. And then they had fathers play with the children. And fathers just played very, very daintily with the kids that were wrapped in pink, assuming they were girls, and played very rough, literally just moving them around a lot when they were dressed in blue. So we have a tendency to treat boys and girls differently, even when they're infants, although we know that the androgynous kid in today's culture really is, especially in adolescence, is the healthiest kid, is the kid that feels most comfortable about who they are and has the easiest time developing a sense of identity, especially with regard to careers.
So your message to parents is?
My message to parents is really that there is no specific way to raise boys or girls differently. The child will be the barometer of what their interests are. If a little boy wants to put on an apron and cook with his mother, his father shouldn't be worried that that this child is going to be a kid that's picked on or called a sissy. That's his interest. And if a little girl, certainly it's a lot easier today for a little girl to be to engage in what might be called stereotypic male behaviors. A lot more girls in athletics. But my advice would be, let the child decide on what they wish to engage in. What you find is that there is a lot of boys and girls that do, without any kind of guidance, do engage in what we call gender stereotypic behavior.